So as we all know, fall season means boot season. And I've accumulated a decent amount of boots over the years, so I thought I'd show you guys all of them. So it all started 2.5 years ago. I got this pair of Nakona Cowboy Boots on eBay for $50, brand new. I think the reason they were so cheap is the seller had really bad pictures and descriptions. No shade though, but they're really nice. I've worn these so much, and these have the best leather on a boot I've ever seen or felt. It's just something about them, it's insane. And I don't like when cowboy boots have different colored stitching on the sides usually, and these ones caught my eye because they were just all black, very sleek, nice heel, and I'll never get rid of these. I love these. After the Nakonas, I was pretty much hooked on cowboy boots, but I wanted a more round toe, like a more traditional R toe, because those Nakonas are really pointy. So I was at a vintage shop, Vantage here in Salt Lake City, and I found these J. Chisholm boots for $40 there. And the paint was absolutely cooked. Like, it was just peeling and everything, but the boot was still in really good shape. So I had them repainted and re-dyed for another 50 bucks. So about 90 bucks for these, but they're in really good shape. They're pretty much brand new at this point. Wear these a ton. Just a nice traditional looking cowboy boot. A few months later, I got my third pair of boots. It was actually a gift from my buddy Alex. It's this pair of Straight to Hell's, the Addison, I believe they're called. It's the Cuban heel Chelsea boot with the pointed toe. So these are really nice, super nice quality. They are actually pretty expensive too, but these run a little big. Like, I'm usually a 9.5D on cowboy boots. These are a 9D or 9M, same thing. And these feel about half a size too big. So if you were gonna get these, I'd recommend going a full size less than you normally would. These are really nice. Shout out Alex if you're watching, because I love these. I had 3 pairs of black boots, and I was like, okay, finally I need a pair of brown. And I got these pair of Nakonas for $45 on eBay. And the person before me took really good care of them. They're super well conditioned, broken in, not a lot of wear either. And you can find these are just modern Nakonas. They're about 200 bucks brand new. But they're just like a perfect silhouette. And I'll never get rid of these either. I actually wore these when I was the best man at my best friend's wedding. So these have a special place in my heart, and I'll never get rid of them. So plot twist, the next pair of boots is also black. And these are the From the First Diego boot, and they're just insane. These are the boots that actually started it all. I wanted these boots because this guy used to follow on Instagram. I'll put his handle up there. He used to wear these, and I was like, dude, I need those. Those are just sick. But they're like $600 brand new, and I just couldn't afford that. So that's actually why I got the Nakonas, is because I wanted like this silhouette, but obviously I couldn't afford it. So I just picked up these to kind of like, you know, so these weren't even, I wasn't even into cowboy boots at all. They were just out of necessity pretty much. But these I found on eBay for $200 brand new, and I just instantly snagged them. Yeah, the person I guess missed the return date, so he couldn't return them. They're really nice, super pointy though, maybe a little too pointy. But I actually don't wear these super often. But again, I'll never get rid of these. They're just super nice, super high quality, and they'll last a lifetime. Down in black, and I'm like, I need some like tan boots. So I was shopping at the Savers by my house, and I saw this pair of, what is it called? Texas, it just says Texas. Texas cowboy boots. I looked them up, they're really inexpensive. You can find these on eBay for like 20 bucks. And they were actually 20 bucks at the Savers, so pretty good deal still. They're in really good shape. They're just a nice suede boot. I really like the silhouette. I'm not too big a fan of the heel. I feel like I don't like the lines on it. But I mean, they're just a nice suede boot. So the second to last pair of boots is this pair of vintage, orangish Dan Posts. I got these at a vintage shop also. They were about $45 if I remember, at the Village Vintage here in Salt Lake City. And I just saw them sitting on the floor, and I tried them on, and I was sold instantly. They're really nice. I like the black shaft. I like the pointed toe. They're super comfortable, super broken in, and they're in really good shape. You can find these on eBay for like 80 to 100 bucks. They're not super rare, and they're just kind of like a statement boot, and I'll never get rid of these also. So the last pair of boots is my all-time favorite boot, this pair of Lucasy's. I was looking for a pair like this for about a year. I was looking for the Lucasy Bart, which is my favorite Lucasy boot silhouette, But again, those are like $700 brand new, and I'm just not gonna fork over almost $1,000 for a pair of boots. So I found this pair on eBay for $100, and these actually aren't the Bart. I haven't been able to even find out what these are. There's a bunch of numbers inside, like style numbers, but they're all kind of rubbed off and I can't make out what they say. And I actually joined a Facebook group trying to find out what these are, and I still can't find out what they are. But they're pretty much a Bart. They look like a Bart, like the toe shape's the same, but the shaft is a little different and the stitching's a little different. But the heel's the same height, same silhouette. So for all intents and purposes, they're the Bart. But these are just gorgeous. Lucasy is the GOAT in my opinion when it comes to cowboy boots. Best fit, best quality, just knock it out of the park every time. These were actually in really good shape too. Soles don't need a resole for another little while. So yeah, these are my all-time favorites. I got these about 4 months ago, and I've pretty much only worn them exclusively. Super nice boot, never get rid of these either. So that's all my boots. It's about 10 pairs, I think. And yeah, if you guys want to see any other videos, I have a bunch of different clothes. I could do like vintage Levi's collections, watch collection. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see anything else, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.